What's going on, good people out there in YouTube land? It is the main man himself, the Bad Wolf, the wolf that is bad, sometimes known as the madman in the box, the Mad Hatter, Silk Dog, Hermit, Silk, whatever. I've had many names. This particular video is how to fill out the W-4. I thought this would have been pretty simple, but I did get some requests. So for those people, the W-4 applies. Or the W-4V applies. Here's how we get down with the get down. So without further ado, let's jump on that form. As always, guys, you can find me on TikTok as well. Yes, I do have a TikTok, believe it or not. Um, what am I? Yo. All right. So at symbol James C Lovett or the Bad Wolf, of course. That's where you can find me on TikTok. I'm also on the Telegram group, which is Badwolf Unincorporated. There, you can find me on there as well. And all my other media, social media, whatever else is, are all on blackside32.com. We literally had about 500,000 people go through blackside32.com. That is crazy. All right. So please, when you go to blackside32, join um the email, the news flyer. Okay. So join that, and that way I can let you guys know what's going on. Okay, get kind of an inside, get some discounts, whatever's, some jazzy stuff like to email you. And don't worry, I will not blow you guys up. Matter of fact, I do it so infrequently, you probably will forget that you're even on my email list. Okay, I'm not big on push on this, that, and the other, but I do like to be able to reach out to people. So if you're interested and you want to be on the in, Blackside 32, check out all the goodies on there, all the pages, but add the newsletter subscription service. And for those people who want to support me monthly, thank you for those people who do. It's going to YouTube and then going to join, which is where you have all the videos on the inside, the behind the scenes, all the VIP stuff is in there. Some of the videos that before they come out are in there first. My real thoughts on some things, private stuff. Because remember, guys, even though I'm showing you this, there are certain gurus, there are certain agents, agencies, people, states that don't want this information out. So some things are supposed to be kept in the private. So if you want to know some of those things, join my private group. And that supports me monthly. All right. All right. So without further ado, let's get going. All right. Voluntary withhold request. That's what this is. A lot of people are familiar with the W-4. This is W-4V. V is for voluntary. And C is actually for cookie as well. All right. So it says for unemployment compensation and certain federal government and other payments. That's the key word here, guys. Hold on. Stop the press. Stop the press. Stop the press. Who is that? Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale. I like Batman. Oh, sorry. Original Batman movie. Guys, and I've had this conversation with even some of my own students and whatever else, and some of them have gone on to be, colleagues of mine, including Brandon Joe Williams, who's doing his own thing, and A6, and a couple other people. Your remedy will always be in the word other. Your remedy will always be in the last possible option if you're in the right section. Your remedy will always be if they say attach a statement, such as an explanatory statement or attach a declaration, an affidavit, or a file. Those are your ways out of the matrix. These are your ways to protect yourself. These are your ways to recoup your hard-earned money, protect your property. putting putting your stuff in trusts. Okay, I made some videos on that. If you're not doing these things, then you're staying in essentially your minor account, your public account. You have not taken hold of it. You're still in your minor account. You're supposed to have been taken over when you were at 18 and created your private one. None of your stuff should ever really have been in that government created or state, excuse me, state created straw man. So for those people who like arguing with me or try to, I cut people off at the pass. Um, your remedy will always be in the last option. So like when we talk about the codes, 8 U.S.C, 1101, a lot of people want to use 21. Well, damn that, because if you look at 21, the very last option on there, when you click on United States or the states section, it says the District of Columbia. We all should know the District of Columbia is not ours. It's not owned by the American people. It's considered neutral, but that's if it's neutral to us, but who the F owns it? Well, we already know. King of England, City of London, and the Vatican. Boom. They are then considered foreign to the United States of America and its natives. That's why 8 U.S.C. 1101-22B is the proper code to use when declaring yourself a national. Look it up on Cornell Law EDU. If you do not do it there where it's hyperlinked, you're not going to understand why this makes sense. Anyway, I digress. If you want to find remedy, it's always going to be either in the word other, attach a document, attach a statement. It's going to be the last possible option because they're trying to, it's not their forte. They want you to operate as their person, their legal U.S. citizen. So if I'm pushing my products, I'm not going to, which by the way, you're more than welcome to buy a t-shirt or hoodie or hat, shameless little promotion, or mask, whatever you want. They're always going to put their stuff forward. If I'm selling my stuff, I'm never going to like, oh, buy widgets from Mamasuka-san or whatever Michael Jackson was saying. Whatever. I'm going to push my stuff forward. So guess what the states and the government are pushing forward? Federal employees, federalized state employees, U.S. citizenship, resident. When in fact you're a state citizen, you're a private sector citizen, you're national of the United States of America, or create your own nation, like I have. Create your own government, create your own whatever you want to operate from. Do it tax exempt. Once again, I cannot reiterate this enough. If you think that the first option they give you really means you are a fool and you are not going to survive in this because you have to learn to read between the lines. Why do you think I'm so successful at this? You have to be able to read their stuff backwards. Everything that they do is backwards from natural private God's law. They're going to make because they know through psychology people are lazy. And if you're triggered by any of this information, IDGF, okay? Or DAGF, don't give a, okay? They know that human nature is lazy. You want to get through that form as quickly as possible. So they give you the first options that are going to bring you deepest into their jurisdiction. But by law, they have to always provide a remedy, a way out, an other option, attach a form option. Do you see it now? Okay. I'm trying to do this so that you guys can pick up the torch and run with it so that you can see. I can't just have you guys like these other gurus out here just do what I say and yeah, because they always want you to come back to them for stuff to buy and to just submit the paperwork for you. I want you guys to come back for new fire information to help your life be better every time you come and see a new video. That's why I don't put out super long gobbledygook videos and whatever else. They are short, they're to the point, have a little fun, and they make sense. And I make it so that you guys can understand what's going on. So you have to build a mental mechanism to be able to say, I already know there's a difference between a U.S. citizen, a citizen of the United States, a state citizen, a national. I know exactly what those things are, and a federal citizen. Okay. And I know that my remedy is not going to be the first option. It's going to be the last one. It's going to be the hidden one. It's going to be the one that is me, but they're using different terminology. And they do it across all the states. Police officers refer to us as foreign nationals in their books. IRS refers to us as what do they have it now? Non-resident. Um, what did they change? I think they changed it. I have to look at the books. Anyway, they all call us something different. All right. So let's get back to it. So here in the word other payments is where this is going to apply. It seems so simple and ominous. Once again, if you notice, it's the last option. And it's the word other. Okay. You can read through all this. Now, make sure this is what you really want to use. Make sure that this applies to you. Okay. But anyways, let's separate here. So once again, it would be okay, social, your home address, okay, zip code for me, as always, 0000. Zip, claim or identification number, if any, for your payer. I want federal income tax held from my unemployment compensation at a rate of 10%. If that's what you want, click it. If not, leave it blank. I want income tax held from my social security benefits, etc. If this applies to you, read through it, click it. If not, leave it. You're going to check right here. I want you to stop withholding federal income tax from my payments. Signature, date. All right. And you're going to turn that into your HR department or whatever, whoever's paying you or whatever else. That's it. Simple form, guys. Like it's not, this one's not nearly as complicated. All right. So that's it, guys. Real short, real sweet. That is how you do it. For those people it applies to, go ahead and utilize that form as needed with your HR or payer or withholding agent or whatever you got going on. There you go. So once again, feel free to check out blacksite32.com. Get more information, join and subscribe to the newsletter, and support any kind of way you guys can. I appreciate you. Take care. I got more videos to make because you guys keep wanting this good stuff. So let's go.